Countess LuAnn from the Real Housewives of New York City performing her single Money Can't Buy You class. And LuAnn is here with us today to share some of her classy tips for holiday entertaining, which I'm so glad that you're here to do. Thank you so much for coming.
Me too. Good to see you. I love that dress.
Good to see you too. Thank you very much.
Perfect for the holiday hostess.
Thank you. Speaking of the holidays, you actually live here with your family in New York City. Do you have any special plans?
Yes, we're all going skiing.
Really?
And I'm very excited because I haven't been skiing in the last 2 years, so I can't wait to hit the slopes. Actually, you know what? I skied a lot, having lived in Switzerland, so I think it's like riding a bike.
It is like riding a bike. You're going to pick it right back up.
I hope so.
Okay, so speaking of picking it right back up, you are actually picking up the filming of the new season of The Housewives, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You can't tell me a lot about it, right?
No, but there's, you know, as always, a lot of drama going on.
And there's a new housewife.
And there is a new housewife.
So what can we expect with this new housewife?
Well, you can expect that she has her hands full with us 6 women. I mean, it's not an easy crowd to walk into, right?
It's not, and Bethany's gone, actually. How's it without Bethany
Bethany's gone, and she's doing very well. Happy for her, and you know, it's a change, and we're getting used to it.
Can I ask you a question off the record, even though we're on TV right now? Of all the housewives, who do you think needs your advice the most?
Oh my God, I'd never go there.
I know,
Are you kidding me? That's how I maintain.
No, that's what the housewives
That's how I maintain myself during the season. I mean, if I went there, I'd have a lot of problems. I mean, I already have enough problems.
Okay, so let's talk about the book. Okay, so it's Class with the Countess, and it's the holidays. Things can get a little tricky, but you actually have some tips on how to entertain with class during the holidays. So if you haven't started planning your party yet, what do you need to do first?
Well, to avoid chaos. I mean, I had chaos growing up in my family because I had 6 brothers and sisters, so there were 7 of us. So
big family, oh my God.
Big family, so you have to learn really how to navigate people, and that was a great experience for me going into my life and entertaining even, because you learn how to balance all these people, and you learn that holidays is not the time to draw out all the skeletons from your closet.
Absolutely
not the time to bring up topics, you know, that are always sore. And I think by being really organized, I go by October, being organized, creative, and having time for your guests. Okay. When your guests arrive, you are relaxed, you have a glass of wine in your hand, you have time to introduce people to each other.
So be ready, have lists. Be prepared, be organized.
Be prepared, be organized before you get started, and I think that helps you to relax totally when you're having a party and you have a lot of people.
Can I ask you, you know, when you have a big party, how do you get people to stay out of the corners and there's no awkward silences and you get everybody... How do you create the environment?
I think, you know, that's why I say about being creative and using candles and having colors and like creating a cozy areas where people can all gather.
Right.
Like a great bar, and, you know, having great hors d'oeuvres at the bar, that always draws people together.
Okay, so how do you know how much food to have for everyone?
Well, you know, I usually go by 2. And you always want to have more than enough because you always have leftovers. My kids always love to have leftovers.
And I love leftovers, actually.
Right. So I figure per guest 2 pieces of whatever it is you're serving, and I usually serve about 4 or 5 different things. So give people a variety. Right. So nobody goes home hungry, and this way, if people have allergies, you never know, so it's good to do, you know, different choices and do a couple of bites of each.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's just get to the last thing. Sometimes you have some guests that don't want to leave.
Right.
How do you get people to leave? And so you're not being rude, but you're giving them little subtle hints.
Well, I'm always trying to get people to stay, but that, if you want people to leave, I think, you know, the best way is to, like, start cleaning up, maybe offer a nightcap, turn down the music a little bit, you know, and maybe if you're really desperate, start saying, what an early day you have tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do.
Exactly, and usually people get the hint.
I haven't even finished shopping yet. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by.
It was great to see you.
Class with the Countess is out right now, so go pick it up. Thank you so much.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Jane, over to you.